G'day, it's Chriso from the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. I'm a professional tiler and I'd like to show you the best way of doing a niche and the best way of doing a hob. Hobs are out, but they get put in occasionally. But I'll show you how to do one of these. I'll be trimming it in aluminium, same as this niche. So I've just put on the backboard, which is easy peasy, and I've mited the aluminium. Now, for DIYs, I don't recommend going out and getting a wet saw and trimming your tile with a wet saw so you get no chips. There's no need. Just hang on, I'll just pop this on my head. There's no need for a wet saw. All you do is create something you can silicon against. It's called the quirk in the building industry, which means that it's sticking out from your tile about 1.5 mm, and then you run your bead of silicon up there. And if you do have any fine chips, like this tile's not too bad. It doesn't chip easy. Some do. You know, some tiles do chip, but this is good. But anyway, I always still give the aluminium a bit of a quirk, and then you got no worries. You just zap around there with a bit of matching silicone that you're putting everywhere else, and it looks bloody beautiful. Anyway, we'll pop these. This bottom one I've pre-cut, so I'll pop that in. The sides, I'll just use a bit of sellotape so that it's not pushing down on the sill. We'll give it a little bit of slope. Just for the water to run off. You know, it's a no-brainer. You should do it. Don't ever have it flat. I've waited till last to do my niche, and then my glue is fairly stiff. You never do a niche or a hob with runny glue. It's a no-no. But a DIY, well then they think they're doing well. But it's a no-no because things don't stay up, like say you're underneath there. Just slide that along a little bit. That's too much slope. Oh, too much. It's good for you to drop in. I'm glad you got your safety belt on because we're off for a bit of a ride. Now that's pretty cool. You like that? Ooh, 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 ooh. I do. When I felt over here, I could feel the aluminium was a little bit higher, so the reason why I tapped over here was to bring that up a tad. Right, so where's something I can use for a square, just to show you these. See the slope? Right, two at that. I never worry about cutting on an angle. It's that minor. You just cover it in silicone anyway. I might just be not quite. Oh no, that'll work. That'll work. I thought I might have been just a little bit too wide. Just checking that it's square. It's square. I might just put a wedge in there, the top, just to hold it. But I'll look at that shortly anyway. If it looks easy, well, it is. It's the way you hold your mouth and stick out your tongue. Check it, it's square. Yeah, look at that. Bloody beautiful. Tell your mum. end piece. I went to get my texture out of my mouth, but it was in my sock. Now if your glue is too runny, that will fall, okay? So if you've got it a little bit of guts in it, you always have glue on your tile for against or for your aluminium. And that just all squishes into your aluminium and it's there forever. Get that off. And you push up hard, you overdo the glue a little bit, and you're pushing up